omu Western Uganda nangwa na mnonga omuri Mbarara omuri Kiruhura aho muzeyi yarukurga n'ahaseruyeye omuri Nshwere ahakurga obuhagizi tubwine nyenda kubahereza amani kugira ngo mugumizemu amani mugire obuhagizi ahabwo kuba okubazibira okutuzibiritwe na candidate wetu kushika omu myanya yanyu ekyo tukikwija kubeiha principal ningashi candidate owumwine omu mitwe yanyu kumushanguramu ate eki nikishishana nkoku omuntu arukwangisa munywani wawe akateekateeka ngu yatagure baraha yakuhandikire nare ekishane ekyakutwekeire akakitagura akateekateeka ngu wamuruga omu mutwe mbwenu ngira ngu abantu mwena abokuhurira orurimi oru mwimuke tuhagire Kyagurani ahabwe kuba niwe assurance. He's the new figure, he's the new line that is good for this country. Mbwenu mwena mwimuke imwe mutafa yo tiya gas terukwita. In fact inaba bintu bagizanisa bakugira ngo kuterwa tiya gas tokarwara na covid ahabwo kuboko kwe kubaneshara yakuzamaraka akakoko nako kagenda abo kuba otherwise omu group yitu tukabitwarweire nko kuba kugira ngo ntureto oburwire nabwo echo mutatina ejo ni intimidation mutagira obwoba okono kubatina tinsa abo kuba Uganda imurkwenda nitwe niyo twenda ni yabanya Uganda bashemerire kuba baturamu Uganda eine bintu nimba ningambira abantu noreba ekizibu kya Uganda no kugira ngo tukuhandika history no butashomana history nimba ningambira abanya Uganda ntereba ntunumanya ngo Uganda ekabegire gari yo mwika erga kasese ezapakwachi ntunumanya ngo Uganda ekabegire nyonyi za Boeing Uganda Airlines care company ryawe ryamani Uganda kegera za bus company konke bintu byona government ekabikwata yabitwara bwayo yabicwekereza deron tuturaho mpa bwene njera ngo twayenzire Uganda netandika kutandika nitwe. It must begin with you, then it moves to the next person. Mbwenu mwimuke chegegwa tukagera okwatwa za kagadi batuzibira nangwa kagade kabonera konka zabundu buryo batuzibira kwikachayi za hoima batukinjirana twaguma rwagati tunywati ya gasi konka kubagambira ayimukamate iro mukono gwe ntuza kutunga obuhagizi ana no businguzi ngira nko kutwamwesere owekitinisa tukamwete rya musinguzi itwe nkabanyankore mwimuke tuhagire musinguzi dero tugire obusinguzi abakonjo bakamweta mujuni omuntu mujuni naba nakujune kiziwe cyoyine gwene mureke tuhagire mujuni dero tugire obusinguzi omu Western region tuhagera arari dero arari atusyaha birungi ebyo biturukwenda mu Uganda yitu mwebare munonga.
Thank you very much, Honorable John Mujisha. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue to thank you. Indeed, it has been massive. I celebrate you, two powerful ladies. Of course, we salute our two other deputy presidents, the Honorable John Baptist Nabeshe and the Honorable Matthias Mpuga. Now, indeed, just to reiterate their communication, it has been massive. Wherever we have been, it has been massive. We thank all Ugandans for the support and love and the welcome. And I must reassert this, that this is a homegrown cause. Ours is a Ugandan cause. Forget what President Museveni continues saying, that we are funded by foreigners. We are not funded by foreigners. We're not even funded. We are supported by Ugandans living here and abroad. And it's on this note that I want to thank the Ugandans in the diaspora. Thank you for believing in us. Thank you for taking a risk with us. We know fighting a dictatorship is a risk, but thank you for believing in us. We can only promise you our unrelenting commitment to this cause. We are definitely removing a dictator. I must also appreciate the people that work with our teams, the people that have been working with Dr. Lina Zegriga, the people that have been working with the Honorable John Mujisha, the friends, the advanced teams, the activists that are risking it with us every day, that are getting beaten. Friends, you are the real revolutionaries. I want to condemn in the strongest terms the violence that was unleashed by the regime. You see, the Museveni regime has always prided in violence. They even call themselves the masters of violence. And indeed, they try as much as possible to send so much fear in the hearts of the Ugandans. When they illegally arrested me in Luuka, people protested. But as President Museveni said it recently when he was in Karamoja, Mr. Museveni, once again, you conceded to ordering the military to kill unarmed civilians, just like he conceded to the fact that he's the one that ordered for the murder of Yasin Kauma and my own murder, only that God saved my life. President Museveni just conceded. He said he heard that there were protests, but he knew that he would send the army to sort them out. And indeed, he sent the army to sort them out. Some of the soldiers were in uniform, while others were not in uniform, as we all saw. And they killed, to the estimate of 100 unarmed civilians, young men and women, murdered in cold blood by the people that are paid to protect them. I was in Luwero yesterday, and I met a lady and a gentleman. These people were my age, and they were crying because a police officer, apparently the DPC of Luwero, one Tukundane, was reported to have shot their 14-year-old son. His name was Arnold Walusimbi. That is one of the many people that get killed. A few of them we get to know, the likes of Yasin Kauma, the likes of Dan Chene, the likes of Rita and Nabukenya, and all. But we condemn the murder of innocent civilians, and we tell you, people that are holding guns, that you better behave well, because you are not going to be in those positions forever. We continue to call upon Ugandans that have lost loved ones to the state-inspired murder. We are compiling a report, and be sure that justice will take its course. We also call upon the friends out there to reach out to us so we can see how best to connect, how best to reach out to the people that are in need of especially legal assistance. We must work together to protect each other from this brutal dictatorship that is determined to take the lives of innocent civilians in cold blood. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to reiterate that ours is a message of freedom. Ours is a message of redemption. Ours is a message of putting people, the people of Uganda, ahead of those that hold guns. These people that hold guns are supposed to be civil servants. Even the president is supposed to be a civil servant. And again, we have said it once, time and again, that we are non-violent. We are disciplined people. We are law-abiding citizens. It has been the effort of the regime to project us as violence so that they can be able to unleash violence towards us, since it's the only thing they know. President Museveni cannot argue with us. President Museveni cannot make any point. He cannot explain his failed 35 years of administering Uganda. Now what they do is tell lies. Either they will say that we are being funded by foreigners to demand for our freedom and equal rights and justice, or they will call us tribalists. So it's on that note that I also want to take time to condemn tribalism, the reverse tribalism that is being practiced by President Museveni. I've said it time and again that we have moved in all parts of Uganda, but the police commanders and their DPCs are all coming from the same area. And we have been saying that we should be projecting a national character, a national image in all institutions of state. So it makes the Museveni regime really look ugly if all police commanders, all military commanders, all DPCs are actually coming from the same region. This person called Museveni therefore loses all moral authority to talk about tribalism, because he is actually practicing tribalism and he is oppressing the people that are condemning tribalism. So we continue to condemn tribalism, we continue to condemn tribal talk, we continue to condemn segregation in our country, Uganda. The reason why they call us the National Unity Platform is that we believe in national unity. We believe in being a country that offers equal opportunity and equal rights to all Ugandans. We understand that people have been besieged. The nation has been besieged. Recently, when we were in Luwero, actually yesterday, we reached the town and it was like a ghost town. And we learned that the military and the police had been moving with loudspeakers the previous night, announcing a daytime curfew in Nakasongola, in Luwero, and in Nakaseke. And indeed, when we reached those towns, we found them like army garrisons, mean-looking military men wielding AK-47s, beating up people and forcing them to close their businesses on a Monday, beating up citizens and forcing them out of town, forcing them to lock themselves in the houses on a Monday, daytime, 11 o'clock, midnight. It was a Saturday. So it is really, 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 really appalling to see the national military behaving like this. We were also informed that border riders were actually warned that anybody who would be caught riding a border, it would be confiscated and they would have to come up with 500,000 shillings to get their borders back. But to the people of Luwero, the people of Nakaseke, the people of Nakasongola, and indeed the greater Luwero Triangle, we salute you for your resolve. We salute you for your bravery. You walked almost 10 miles away from Luwero town to come in huge numbers to come and listen to our message of liberation. We don't take that for granted. You continue to communicate back to us that indeed what we've been telling you all along, it sank. You continue to prove to us that we are not wrong. You continue to prove to us that we are not alone. We are all in the same struggle. Thank you for embracing this struggle. Thank you for giving us confidence. Now, before I even update you on our next move, I want to once again take this opportunity to tell the people of Uganda that the reason why we are seeking office is not just to be president. It's not just to remove President Museveni. We have experienced leaders, just like the ones sitting here with me, and the ones that are out there. Many of them are in the public line, and many of them are not. Our agenda, in brief, is a people-centered government. It's a government that serves the people. It is servant leadership that we are looking at. For the first time, we want to empower Ugandans to make their voices reign supreme, to make them own their country, to make them the owners of Uganda, and yes, to reduce the leaders to servants, because that is what the law says. All power belongs to the people. So the people of Uganda should be the bosses and on our agenda. And if you vote for me, if you vote for us as a National Unity Platform, you will be getting servants as leaders, not bosses as leaders. Secondly, we want to ensure equal access to quality education and quality health care. This is why we have a wide program for our education system, the 4As, etc. We have a wide program for our healthcare system, which has been planned not only in Uganda, but it was confirmed by the Maputo Protocol and confirmed by the Abuja Declaration that at least 15% will go to our healthcare, and then ensure that we supervise it, not take the shame of having 18 women die every day giving birth, not having to take the shame of more than 300 children dying every day. That we can do, that we will do. And number 3, we want an inclusive economic development. Not this business of President Museveni coming to TV and talking about GDP, talking about economic development, which is not translating down to the common person. This is only for the few, those rich and mighty, the powerful, the ones that hold power. We want all economic development to be owned by Ugandans. Have Uganda for Ugandans. Number 4, we are passionate about land, how it's being grabbed and how it can be protected, how it is being misused and how it can be best used. We are passionate about natural resources. The people of Uganda should own the natural resources of Uganda. the natural resources of Uganda should belong to the people of Uganda and should be to their benefit. Not this business of President Museveni coming and shamelessly saying, my oil. Not this business of being that the first family is the one that runs gold. I was in Kasanda, actually. I was in Kasanda, and I learned that President Museveni's brother, Sodo, has actually taken over the mines of the people of that place, reducing them to slaves in their own country. That must stop. That will stop. And of course, we want to improve our environment. We want to be a leadership that will focus on environmental protection. We are becoming a desert at the hands of our leaders. It is those in powerful positions that are leading the deforestation. We want to ensure, and I've said it before, I even said it on the previous rallies, that in my first year as president, I want to ensure that we have 5 million trees planted. By who? By the soldiers. We pay our soldiers. We've promised to pay, to raise the payment of our police officers. At least 1 million shillings, the first payment of the police officer. What do we expect from them? Not to beat or tear gas the citizens, but to ensure that they protect and serve the citizens, to defend and uphold the rights of the citizens of Uganda. Secondly, the military. We want to pay them well, because these are the men and women that honorably are guarding our country, or are supposed to be guarding our country. So after paying them well, what do we expect? I intend to see that the military is put to better and respectable use. We want the military to plant 5 million trees in the first year of the Kyagulanyi presidency, in the first year of the National Unity Platform administration. And number 5, we want to promote national security and international relations. We want to ensure that our security is inborn. You see, we've been taught in the past that peace is not only the absence of war, it is the presence of justice and, of course, freedom. People cannot have peace when there's no justice. So we want to ensure that there is justice. We want to ensure that we unite our deeply divided country. When there's no tribalism, when there's no sectarianism, when there's no injustice, you can almost be sure that there will be national security. And of course, we want to improve the international relations. Under our government, you're not going to find Uganda on loggerheads with sister countries. You're not going to find us closing borders or having borders closed on us, because we shall respect the relationships that we share. It will not be about the president or the leader. It will be about the people of both these countries. Now, of course, we encourage the same thing that the government does. When the government is promoting harmony, we shall translate the same with the ordinary Ugandans. When the military is planting trees, we shall translate and promote the same with the school children, with the ordinary Ugandans, and with the various community organizations. Ladies and gentlemen, I must salute you again for giving us the support, for standing with us, and for giving as much support as you can. As I said, we entirely depend on Ugandans here in Uganda and abroad. I want to salute the young men and women in the diaspora and the leadership of the diaspora. The young men and women in the United States of America working ordinary jobs, but again sending their hard-earned money back home to support us. We want to salute the young men and women in Europe. In Arab countries, many of them work through unbearable conditions, but they still send back home their hard-earned money to support us in this cause. And that is why we continue to take a pledge with you, ladies and gentlemen, that all we can do is be as committed as possible. We continue to appeal to you for more assistance. I want to read to you the mobile money number that supports that. The mobile money numbers, sorry, because there are more than one, where you can render your support on. The first is an Airtel number, which is 0700 0706 94 94 88. It is 0706 94 94 88. It is in the names of Sarah. Another Airtel number is 0703 63 63 63. Once again, I'll read it. It is 0703 63 63 63. That is in the name of Daniel Oyerot. And the third one is an MTN number, which is 0787 33 63 63. It is 0787 33 63 63. It is in the names of Daniel Brenny Oyerot. We continue to thank you for that, and maybe I'll give you our online platform. It is www.peoplepower.org.ug/donate. Allow me, before we sign out, to update you on our next programs. Our next programs: tomorrow we are coming to Wiyikwe, we are coming to Rugazi, we are coming to Mukono, and then later we'll be coming to Kayunga, we'll be coming to Jinja, we'll be coming to Kamori. That will be on Monday. On Tuesday we'll be coming to Namutumba, we'll be coming to Kaliro, and we'll be coming to Palisa, and all other parts of Uganda. We will be joining you. Tubebaza nnyo okutuwagira mikwano gyange, tubebaza nnyo okutwagala, tubebaza nnyo okuyimirira naffe. Ours, like I said, is a national cause. Guno mulama gwa ggwanga, teguliko kabira, teguliko dini, teguliko myaka, teguliko ntono mukyalo oba mukazi, wabula ffena ffena. Nebaza badepute baffe bano, Mama Lina Zedriga Waru, a powerful woman who reminds me of Winnie Mandela's quote: "You strike a woman, you strike a rock." Ozizamunyamanyi Mama, the Honorable John Mujisha, Deputy President in charge of Western Uganda. Mwebale nnyo kutuwagira, mwebale nnyo kutwagala. Tujja kubanga tubategeeza nga tukomawo, will be every now and then coming to address you, to update you. You know we are blocked from mainstream media. In Masindi, in Hoima, we are not allowed to talk to you. In Kasese, we are blocked from talking on the radio station. In Hoima, we had even paid money, and we are even constantly blocked from even reaching out to you. So we will try as much as possible to use social media, and we request you, friends on social media, to try as much as possible to share our message. Right now, as I speak, President Museveni has dominated all mainstream media. He has literally ordered all media to broadcast his speech, to broadcast his lies, to broadcast his contradictions. It is only push the message further so that ultimately we achieve our liberation together as a nation. We thank you for God and our country. Mama Dr. Lina Zedriga, kindly thank our people, and don't forget to thank them in the local language, our default.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. President. Thank you so much, the team. Thank you so much, those that are here present with us to ensure that we reach out to the world. Teamwork multiplies the results. Thank you, our Secretary General. Thank you, the foot soldiers. Many of you are still in jail. Many of you are still prisoners of conscience. Ours is a message to liberate ourselves. We cannot thank you enough. Let us continue together. And especially today, for the Christians, it is the first Sunday of Lent. And the message today is about the closeness of the times. Let us remain awake. Let us remain alert. And let us continue to pray and be focused and await. And await the delivery of a new Uganda. It is very, very important. The delivery of a new Uganda is for all of us Ugandans. It is for all of us. So I like it, we like the signs, the energies, not even the prison, not even the military, not even the tear gas, not even the whatever. We have demystified it. We are walking with our heads high, with our hearts. We cannot be bought, we cannot be intimidated. Voting day, polling day. We are going to sleep in the polling stations. We have prepared different units and brigades. The Red Termites, the Red Brigade, the Red Command. And red is a powerful color of martyrdom, of delivering freedom, of delivering a new promise, of moving with the acts of the apostles to the land of revelations. And for sure, time is on our side, the Lord is on our side, and you people from Karamoja, from where I saw you in prison smiling and very happy. When I see that spirit is not broken, the prison, the intimidation, the militarization just renews it. And even you, Mr. President, you are very renewed. Thank you so much. You are leading by example. So I want to thank all of you. We continue to rewrite the good, inclusive, powerful, liberating history of a new Uganda. Thank you. The team in Gulu, the team in Kidgumbe, everywhere. Apoyo matek, asante sana, webale munonga, alakara noi. Award 7, award 4, award 5.
Thank you. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. You see, when you're communicating, I also get captivated as well.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Very briefly, Mama, please give a vote of thanks as we conclude. And don't forget to communicate it also in Runyachitara.
I could begin with Runyachitara. Yes. Nyenda ku manyisa abanyayuganda mwena ahimura mwena abukumpurro mu rurimi orunkugambaho kugira ngo struggle je yiturumu to struggle yebyenganda nko ku government eriho negezaho kugira ngo eriyo nerwanisa abanyankore. In fact abantu abingi babintu bajya ngo bishi abwenki numuzo mu baganda nubaza kutubinga Kampala struggle yebyenganda struggle yebyenganda kanchongere mu murundo gundi struggle ne y'abanyayuganda. Buri munyayuganda urukwenda kuzo mu Uganda ensya ayimuke ajoining struggle egi abo kuba twaba twena rahanga katukora ensemwe yatukora abanyayuganda nabwo echo muyimuke turwane rihanga ryitu turwane rubugabe bwitu abo kuba tiya gas kwe tekutora na mu Muganda tekutora na mu munyadino wendije twena turi abantu bamwe twineshaga memwe interest zitu nk'abanyayuganda human rights nzimwe nambwene ntangire kuriya ahari migera amaduka abantu kubazibira ngo mutakora umuduka mutaguza n'abantu cyo kunwanyo neco kurya iwoyine hotel business yawe uri akabukinga mwene njango mwena mwimuke turwanira rihanga geitu turwanira robugabe bwitu turwanira abana beitu ahabwo kuba speed yitu roho twajigumamu yihanganiriza kucwece ro murundo gumu kandi ekindi mbagira ngo obururu bwe twabutungire wakawe nko muntu nako konje service mwene hatingira ngo ahizoba ryo kutera obururu noreba ebiro bateyire biro biki hati owekitini sub president akaba nkoriyo musheje wo munyankore abasheje bakaraba abanyankore kuyabira yenda kwima bande nyama akugira totajiba atota jose atotagiteka atkonkanyendo mucuzi mwene hatiwe otajibaga otajiteka otajosi akonkanyendo mucuzi otazo mukaruru otagambera radio kuzayo batubinga otaza TV otarabo mucyaro hati wo bururu konkano yendo bururu mbwene ngera ngwe ibare rebukire turupitera fuka hati tumumanyire nimwe mwamumanyire mwena no mumanya mbwene mu mucyayizo baryo kutera karuru ngende mutera karuru kandi oraheze kutera karuru agume ho mwanya ogo arinzira karuru abo kuba tactics zeza karuru twena tutwire ntuzimanya kandi tuzimanya abo kuba tukandi tuzikoramo mbwene ngera ngo ahizoberyo mwimuke mugeramani buri omwagambiro omwana we omwana wagambiro muzeire we abo kuba itwe abakuzire turiyo nturugamu, we are moving out of this country soon. Konka imwe abana beitu mukine bingi emyaka mingi omunsi mbwene buri muzaire agambira omwana we, buri mwana agambira omuzaire, omunyabuzare agambire mutahi. Rero bwanyuma tuje tugira ihanga rungi omukokubanza mu January, kandi president wanje yabaraganisa ebintu byona ntuza kuba nkoriyo wo mu Bible ubwentama erukubyama n'empono ekabyama n'ecuncu. Uganda neza kuterera abokuba amashomero ngazagaruka mutindo, abokuba amarwaro ngazagaruka mutindo, ebyahwerekerire byona cooperative societies zitwe zafire niza kwimuka amataka ganyu nkabanyankore kwetara na ranche y'omuntu omwe yayetwarire kandi obwe yabire ranche y'abanyankore. Ebi byona nibizagaruka omunteko. Rero bwanyuma Uganda yitegenda omumisho nyenda kubaraga kubasibura no kubagira ngo people power mukimanyisa amanu g'abantu mbweni imwe amanu ganyu nugo gararete obushoborozo mu Uganda. Finally, in English, I want to say thank you very much. Thank you for supporting us, and we encourage you to continue supporting us, and that when you support us, you are not only supporting him to go to the presidency, but you are supporting your child, you are supporting your family's future, you are supporting the future of all Ugandans. Because we all are craving for a good Uganda where there is equality, where there is freedom of speech, where there is freedom of interaction, where there is no dominance. Because I get surprised really when I find people saying that this is a tribal struggle, because like my president has rightly said, wherever you go, actually it's not only the police, but there are these young, tourish, dark young men who are commanding the police. They are not in police uniform. Wherever we have been, there is this mysterious, tourish young man who is commanding the police. In fact, I've been asking them that for you, you are here, you are telling the police, but you are not even in uniform. Who are you? So we want a Uganda where institutions work, where no young men come and start instructing police generals. Generals have no say in whatever they are supposed to do. They are being pushed by these young men. There was a young man I saw in Mjera who was saying, "You are not going to sleep in this hotel." Then I said, "You know what? It seems the hotel belongs to you after all. You can stop us from sleeping here. But you should not stop people from selling us food, because they even stopped the people who were selling food." So I want to say that Ugandans, we need a free Uganda, a Uganda where we can all live happily, because Uganda belongs to us, for God and my country. I thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mama Jolie. I am very, very happy that you pointed out those people, those young people who are always not in police uniform, but wielding guns, and they're the ones giving orders to the RPCs, to the DPCs. That paints further how much the Museveni regime has weakened our institutions. It is only one family giving orders around. In Kapeka yesterday, I was told that Salim Salih's daughter was the one ordering soldiers to remove our posters and beat people around. That is wrong. We believe that Uganda should be for all Ugandans, and institutions should work. Ladies and gentlemen, as we conclude, I want to once again send our heartfelt condolences to the bereaved families. It is very unfortunate that those people were killed. I want to tell you once again that your children were killed on the orders of General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. He said it yesterday, and we are very happy that words escape him. Otherwise, if he was still the other Museveni who was still in control of himself, he would still be able to lie about. But now, even biology cannot allow him lying. He will find himself letting the truth out. He said that he gave orders to the military to sort them out, and indeed he sorted them out. It's only appalling to see that even tonight in his communication, President Museveni said that those people were rioters. Actually, he talked about compensation. He talked about compensating parents for the murder of their young children. I don't know what you're going to compensate to this young lady who had her son at age 15, who has suffered with her son, brought her up, and she's looking forward to a new Uganda, and you murder her son, and you say you're going to compensate her, just like you sent Catherine Kusasira to pay the parents of the late Yasin Kauma after your people killed him deliberately. That is wrong. We don't want to be killed and our families paid. We want to live and have a chance to be in our 80s like you. We want to see Uganda in 2050. We want to be alive, Mr. President. We don't want to die. The parents don't want to see their children die so that you compensate them. They want their children to live, and they must live. You must respect Uganda's children like you respect your children. We are all Ugandans, and we have a right to life. Of course, I want to condemn the double standards as well. As President Museveni is so aware that the NRM politicians are gathering around towns, as he pays people to put on yellow uniform and go to towns, he is blocking us from accessing towns. You are blocking us from even using the main roads. That is our money that made those roads. That is not your money. Those are not your roads. Those roads belong to us as Ugandans, and we have the same rights as you have, Mr. President. Please respect the law. Please act like the president that you promised you will be. And finally, I want to tell President Museveni and all his hangers on that we shall not give up. I say it again, we shall not give up. We are going to fight for our freedom. We want justice, okay? And we are going to get that justice. I want to call upon all Ugandans to come up in large numbers and vote. If you did not have the reason to vote, at least make this reason to vote. Please come out and vote as a protest. Please come out and vote to pay for the lives of these children. We don't fight violence with violence. We are going to use our most potent weapon, and that is our vote. So please come out and vote. If you have a sick person or an elderly person, encourage them or help them to access the polling stations. Come out and vote. I will be on the ballot paper under my name, Chagulanyi Sentamu Robert, with the symbol of an umbrella. And please vote for all National Unity Platform candidates on the 14th of January. After voting, don't leave the polling station. Make sure you got our vote. We are winning, friends. We are winning. Museveni is on his way out. And so, let us keep pushing hard. All signs show. This is a person that used to convince people. He used to use the word siyasa. He does not use it anymore. He used to call Luweero Triangle his maker. You saw what happened, what the people of Luweero were saying. So, we call upon you, President Museveni, to respect the voices of the people of Uganda. You have a chance to keep your legacy and mend it. But again, you have a chance to end up like Gaddafi or Mugabe or all these dictators that have come before you. The choice is yours, grandfather. We respect you, and we would rather that you also respect that position that you're holding. And very finally, I want to encourage all our brothers and sisters in the diaspora. Please continue taking part in the diaspora activities. Come out, because your countries are not as brutal as ours. Show solidarity with the people of Uganda. Take part in the fundraising activities. Take part in the Zoom interactions. Together, we can liberate Uganda. Thank you, Mama Lina Zedriga, the doctor. I thank you, the Honorable Jolly Mugisha. I thank you, the people of Uganda, for God and our country. When the struggle is over, we shall wear the victor's crown. We shall wear the victor's crown. We shall wear the victor's crown. When the struggle is over, we shall wear the victor's crown. In the new Uganda. People power.
Our power.
Our power.
People power.
NUP.
Everywhere. NUP.
Bongako. 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 Cheers, Ugandans.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Yes, comrades, thanks for watching. That has been the president of National Unity Platform, His Excellency Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert, commonly known as Bobi Wine. Yes, he has been addressing on a couple of issues, but there is something that I want to replay for you guys. The moment when he was reading aloud the numbers that you should use to contribute. I want you to get a pen and a piece of paper. Please write down this information. It's very, very important. I'm going to play for you this. And I want you to get a piece of paper, or if you can put it in your notepad on your smartphone, please do. Here is the video. I already cut it out. For those that can share the link, I've already uploaded this short clip on our YouTube channel. Here is the message.
The mobile money number that supports that, the mobile money numbers, sorry, because there are more than one, where you can render your support on. The first is an Airtel number, which is 0706 949488. It is 0706 949488. It is in the names of Sarah. Another Airtel number is 0703 636363. Once again, I'll read it. It is 0703 636363. That is in the name of Daniel Oyerwot. And the third one is an MTN number, which is 0787336363. It is 0787336363. It is in the names of Daniel Brenny Oyerwot. We continue to thank you for that, and maybe I'll give you our online platform. It is www.peoplepower.org.ug/donate. Allow me, before we sign out, to update.
Yes, let me play for that video again. I want you to get these numbers very clearly. Yes, because very many of you are always saying numbers tuzimanyi. Guys, get a piece of paper, write these numbers. I'm playing the video again.
The mobile money number that supports that, the mobile money numbers, sorry, because there are more than one, where you can render your support on. The first is an Airtel number, which is 0706 949488. It is 0706 949488. It is in the names of Sarah. Another Airtel number is 0703 636363. Once again, I'll read it. It is 0703 636363. That is in the name of Daniel Oyerwot. And the third one is an MTN number, which is 0787336363. It is 0787336363. It is in the names of Daniel Brenny Oyerwot. We continue to thank you for that, and maybe I'll give you our online platform. It is www.peoplepower.org.ug/donate. Allow me, before we sign out, to update you on our next programs. Our next programs: tomorrow we are coming to Wikwe, we are coming to Lugazi, we are coming to Mukono, and then later we'll be coming to Kayunga, we'll be coming to Jinja, we'll be coming to Kamuli. That will be on Monday. On Tuesday we'll be coming to Namutumba, we'll be coming to Kaliro, and we'll be coming to Palisa, and all other parts of Uganda. We will be joining you.
Okay. Yes, I'm sure you now have the message very clear. Yeah, the president is going to Buyukwe, he's going to Lugazi, is going to Mukono. So guys, let's link up later. For those that would love to listen to the speech from His Excellency Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert, only the speech, I'm going to as well upload it. I'm going to cut it right now and upload it on our channel for those that would love to only listen to his message. Of course, I've cut out the section for Honorable Zedriga. I have cut out the section for Honorable Jolly Mugisha. So I'm also going to cut out the section for our President Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert. And when I do that, I think in the Kubanchigade, I'm simply going to upload for you that audio Yori Imbaruno for those that have been waiting for it. Yes, that song, I'm going to upload its video very soon. Actually, after here, I'm going to finalize with it and then upload it. Mukalinde, and we also spread it. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I can't thank you enough, but above all, let's not keep at just watching, guys. I always give you this kind of advice that let us not simply just watch these videos, let us do the needful, and the needful is to identify the best that we can do and capitalize on it. As simple as that. The one who can support, capitalize on that. The one who can, go door to door to spread the message of change, please do that. The one who can give moral support, please do that. The one who can give, any kind of support is very, very needed. It's needed. It's needed. We are left with less than 2 months to vote. Let's go out there, teaching our comrades how to vote, how to minimize invalid votes, how to protect the vote. I'm going to upload for you a video where one of our colleagues, John Mary Sebuf, was teaching us on how to, how do they call it? The voting process. Yes, the voting process, how everything from A up to Z. Majority of you, of course, have never voted before. Remember, we are having a total of more than 17 million voters, and in the previous election we were 15 million, so an addition of 2 million plus. Of course, they are totally new. They've never seen even a ballot paper, how it looks like. So we have to sensitize those people. We have to keep feeding them the right mind for them to make an informed choice, and of course to minimize invalid votes. I thank you guys. For those that haven't joined in our WhatsApp group, there is the link, and of course I'm going to open up the Luganda WhatsApp group and then the English WhatsApp group. I think that way it will be far much better to open up 2 groups, eyo mu Luganda neyo mu Luzungu, mwe mujja okumpabula as time goes on. I thank you so much. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.